Sean@gmail.com. Password hack this.
No.
Yeah, so what you might not like this. You might not. All right, so this is called the BLE Shark Nano. And so I'll show you by stealing the passwords. I think that this should do it. Okay, so now go to your phone, just go to settings, go to Wi-Fi, and you should see a free Wi-Fi there. I just named it free Wi-Fi.
All right, and my phone's... There we go.
Don't worry, it won't hurt anything.
Yep, free Wi-Fi, got it.
So what happens when you click free Wi-Fi?
I should click it? All right, here we go. Sign into your Google account.
Okay, so just put in like Sean@gmail.com and then just put in whatever password you want. I got it. So, should I walk over to you because it's small?
Yeah.
All right, so we got Sean@gmail.com. Password hack this.
No.
Yeah, so got a network that said free Wi-Fi. It could have been airport Wi-Fi, that could have been hotel Wi-Fi, that could have been Starbucks Wi-Fi, it could be whatever I wanted to name that network. And what happened was he got what's called a captive portal, which a lot of people would be familiar with. They might not recognize the term, but you connect to a free network in public and the screen pops up that says like, I agree to the terms and conditions. Or if you're in a hotel room, it might say, you're in room 30 and your last name is this. And then when you press submit, it tells the hotel, yeah, this is a guest, give them access to our network. That's a captive portal. In this case, it created a fake Google captive portal that looked like the real Google login. I mean, I don't think there's any way you could have differentiated that from a real Google login. Nope. Because what you're taught in phishing attacks is to look at the URL. If the URL doesn't say google.com, then it's not real, right? Well, in captive portals, the URL just says captive.apple.com as the default. So there's no way to tell that's not real. You should never put your credential to any captive portal. And another thing to think about regarding hotel Wi-Fi or anything related, let's say you're at a hotel or you're on an airplane and you're trying to get internet and you have to put your credit card in to get it. Like maybe the hotel charges more for faster internet. I've seen that, like to support streaming or whatever. I could make a fake network that says, and stand outside of a hotel or leave a device outside of a hotel or be on an airplane and require a credit card with a name, with an address, with all this info for them to upgrade their connection or upgrade whatever it may be, and be stealing credit card numbers as well as their passwords. And there'd be no way for them to know that I was doing it, because the second that they submit it and it's over with, now they're connected to the internet if I route it to the internet.
If you go to whatever, the Holiday Inn Express, and you want to get internet, and there's Holiday Inn Guest, Holiday Inn Express Guest, you don't know which one's the legitimate one. They make them look identical, so
yeah, there's no way for you to know the difference. So
how can people guard against something like that?
There's not a great way to do it unless you unless you know a little bit about computers. Because what I would do in that case is I would try to, in a captive portal on a phone, you can't view the source of the page, look at the code of the front end client side of the page. I would look at that to see if there's anything odd there that's not connecting to because this isn't connected to the internet right now. So for you to see that Google page, it had to load the Google logo from that device. It had to load all of the the text on the page from that device. Whereas if it was actually pulling data from Google, you would see all of the Google links inside it's called the source code. So that if you're on a laptop, in a perfect world, you could right click, you could hit view source and see if in the code, if it actually is going to the name of the hotel.com or google.com. And if that's true, it still doesn't guarantee that it's real, but it gives you a better chance.
Gotcha.
And then inside of these captive portals, there's sometimes it doesn't just say captive.apple.com. You'll see an actual name at the top. But anything can be modified, man. And I just say the general way to put this is just don't trust public Wi-Fi. So I wish I could give you a solid answer. I don't think anybody would be able to give you a better answer than that, because it's kind of an up in the air. Public Wi-Fi, there's way more vulnerabilities than just that.
Yeah, yeah.